Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm excited to unbox and share a quick look at the ToupTek Filter Wheel, and specifically I've got here the 7-slot version for 36mm unmounted filters. In general, filter wheels like this one are primarily designed for astrophotographers that use monochrome cameras that require different filters like LRGB or SHO filters to build color images. While I don't have filters to install on this filter wheel just yet, that'll come in a future video, today I'll show you what's inside the box, basically what you get in there and how to connect the filter wheel to a PC. So if you're in the market for a filter wheel and want to save some money, stick around as this might be just the right option for you guys. So let's dive into the video. Alright guys, so let's open up the box and take a look at what's included. This is how packaging looks like. We got the picture of the filter wheel itself. It's covered with this sticker with all information about the model, about the manufacturer and etc. Then there are sites, ToupTek Astra. Alright, and on the back part we can see the model number, which is a ToupTek AFW-M 7-position filter wheel with 36mm unmounted filters. Okay, so the package is sealed over here. Let's open it up. Alright, so there is a foam board over here, and we got a filter wheel right away. So those are filter frames that we're gonna use to mount filters. Let's put it aside. Then we got a filter wheel itself. That's pretty much looks exactly the same as ZWO version. That's like my first thought right away. Then we got the following here. We got a USB cable to connect the filter wheel to a mini PC or whatever device you use to control your equipment. So here we got, that's a screwdriver and some additional screws. We'll find out what they're for. And I believe we got some adapters here included. There are 3 adapters. This one is, I believe it's M42 to M48 thread. Then this one we got M42 to M54. This pretty much, this part is connected to the filter wheel, and this part is for either extension adapters or you can directly attach it to your camera. Okay, and this one is M54 male to 2-inch adapter, so you can directly install it to, for example, pretty much any focuser that supports 2-inch size. Alright, and I believe that's all we have in the packaging box. So let's, just in case, take it out. Yep, there is nothing inside. Well, what I can say, the packaging looks good. Everything seems to be organized. Alright, so here we got 3 adapters, a USB cable, filter masks, and a screwdriver with additional screws. Okay, so that's the filter wheel itself, 7-position 36mm filter for unmounted filters. Here is a logo ToupTek. And also, as I understand, this filter comes in 2 color versions. So this one is the blue version, and also they have a red version, so pretty much this plate will have a red color instead of the blue. I guess whoever uses ZWO cameras may appreciate this one. Anyway, this is filter wheel. This is how it looks like. Let's open up this plate to see what's under the plate. Alright. Let's pick, I think, this one. Alright, all the screws are taken off. So this is how it looks like under the plate. We got the filter wheel itself, Alright, and there is the control board. Whoever is interested in details about the board, this is what it says here. Alright, so far this filter wheel feels solid, well built. Well, I hope it's gonna integrate seamlessly with my imaging setup, and I believe it's gonna be the case for most of the imaging setups that you guys have. Alright, so yeah, since I don't have filters to install right now, let's just see how the filter wheel works when connected to a PC. So I'm gonna connect this one to my computer and we'll see how the software side looks like. Alrighty, so let's plug in the filter wheel to computer. And by the way, this is the USB cable that came with the filter wheel, and what I appreciate is that this USB Type B cable is angled. That's really cool. The only thing, it's not gonna be really useful for this demonstration because it's going this way, but we'll figure it out. Anyway, this is what happens when you plug in the filter wheel. Pretty much nothing. Like for example with the ZWO version, as I know, the filter like rotates and automatically installs to position number 1 if you plug it in first time. With the ToupTek, nothing happened so far. Okay, let me rotate it this way, and I wanna put something under the filter so the cable is not going to be really like tight in here. Alright, so here is my screen and I just googled ToupTek filter wheel drivers. So the first link will guide us to the drivers, and this is the website of ToupTek, and whatever system you use, it supports Windows, macOS, Linux, and yep, in my case I use my mini PC on each telescope, so I'm gonna download ToupTek Astro Equipment driver for ASCOM for the Windows. Let's download that, and actually, to be honest, I already installed these drivers, but still for this demonstration video purpose I'm gonna do this process again. So yeah, as you can see, I already have the previous version of the driver. So filter wheel is connected. Let's launch N.I.N.A. Alright, so we're in N.I.N.A now, and let's go straight to the filter wheel. So we have ASCOM ToupTek filter wheel over here. Let's click this one and connect. And as you can see, once I actually connect to the filter, it automatically set its position number 1. And yeah, we can change the filters like from 1, let's say, to 4. To 7. Okay, and let's see what happens if I switch from 7 to 1. Yeah, nice. So everything works good so far, and I mean, what else can you expect from a filter wheel? Pretty much this device, you only need to switch one filter for another one when you take images with a monochrome camera, and pretty much that's it. I mean, I don't really know what kind of problems you might experience with filter wheel. One of the first potential issue that comes in mind if it's, for example, stays like you want to do position number 6, and instead of doing number 6 it switches between 5 and 6, but I mean, I've never experienced this issue with any of my ZWO filters, and I'm sure I'm not going to experience the same issue with the ToupTek filter wheel. So yeah, as you can see, like as I rotate through the slots in the N.I.N.A, filter wheel moves smoothly, pretty quick. Like the average, I think in terms of the speed it's okay, and everything so far is working as I expected. So I'm just looking forward to getting my filters delivered, installing them, and running my first light. So guys, stay tuned for my future videos. So far everything about this filter wheel looks exactly the same as the ZWO's filter wheel. But there is one big difference, and that's the price. I purchased this filter wheel on the AliExpress for just a bit lower than $200 US. Of course, I got this price during the Black Friday deal, and the original price on this filter is about $240 US, which is still relatively cheaper compared to what ZWO offers, which is nearly $300 for exactly the same 7-position 36mm filter wheel. Anyway, if you want to look out for a filter wheel and you want to save some money, maybe that's the option that you want to go with. Once again, everything so far looks good, and I'm really looking forward to testing this filter out with filters and getting my first images. And talking about filters, I actually have my first ideas about SHO filters that I'll be testing, but I'm still debating about my LRGB filters. So far I've been debating between two brands. The first one is Optolong and the other one is N.I.N.A V-Series. And guys, I need a bit of your help here. If you have any experience with any of those filters, let me know in the comment section below which one I should go with, or probably you have a third brand in mind, so yep, just let me know in the comment section below. Alright guys, so there was a quick look at the ToupTek 7-position 36mm version filter wheel. I wanted to share this unboxing and first test video with you guys because I noticed that there aren't any videos about this filter wheel on YouTube yet. So hopefully this video helps anyone considering getting this filter wheel for their photography setups. In the future video, I'll show you how to install filters and share my first imaging results. Don't forget to like this video if you found it helpful and subscribe to my channel for more astrophotography content. Thank you guys so much for watching this video until very end. I really hope to see you in my future one, and as always, I wish you all clear skies, guys.